We're on live, folks.
Hey guys, this is SSB here.
No, that's you, Redbird. Anyway,
I'm trying
SSB&AnimeCrossover
not to
here.
troll. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Red likes to
I'm
troll.
trying not to troll without music. So, and I'm even trying not to troll without insulting people.
Oh. Anyways, welcome to the stream, guys. Hey, Tetra. Alright. For those of you who have seen the Megafile movie, be my guest.
It was a huge movie. I only managed to watch about 2 hours or an hour and a half of it, I think.
Yeah. So, guys, um, the movie is 4 hours, just so you know. And right now, I have Lily here on display. And as you can see, the movie was indeed 4 hours long. For those of you who don't know, or those of you
Yeah,
that do
4
know,
hours.
4 hours
4
from
hours.
4 hours of movie that I worked on through a 2 year hell, pretty much. If you want to hear my ranting, go to the discussion that was uploaded before the movie, which took place on Friday of June 24th. If you look at the upload on my channel.
Hopefully we won't get hackers this time.
Yeah, hopefully no hackers, mods.
Keep an eye on the YouTube chat.
Yeah, moderators might want to be careful and be aware.
For some reason, it's very quiet for some reason.
Yeah, I think that's yeah, it's probably not too much people at the moment. So there's like 5 people on stream right now. For those of you who have seen the movie, you could stay on the stream because we're gonna be talking about what happened in the movie. For those of you who have not seen it, if you care about spoilers, I suggest not joining this stream and watch the movie yourself. Whether you like it or not is going to 4 hours. Of course, there's people leaving.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's here, by the way?
Twitch streams are usually about 4 hours long. No, just let you know. So, yeah, a Twitch stream is basically 4 hours long if you're watching a VR chat one. Yeah. 3 hours long.
Hi, chat.
And so far,
Just being random there.
I'm Tetra Fan 1000. On my YouTube channel, I do sentence mixed voice clips of the Smash announcers.
Hello everyone, I'm Redbird Watching Plays here. And I do gacha, slash meme content in my channel.
yes, go subscribe to Red.
Yeah, I need to subscribe.
What's up, Jerome? Welcome to stream. Oh.
Player picked them up at 10:15. I'm sorry, Fredman, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Hey, Jerome Clark, welcome to stream. Yes, we are discussing OVA 1. But like I said before, and I'll say it once again, for those of you who have not seen the movie,
It's 4 hours long.
yeah, it's 4 hours long, guys. For those of you who have not seen the movie, I suggest not watching the stream because we were going to be talking about spoilers of what happened. Hey, what's up, Adam? How you doing?
I suggest you find a time to watch a movie.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna note something. For this stream here, there's not that much people here. I suggest sharing the stream for those who wants to see it, who wants to see the stream if they saw the movie. I'm just gonna, yo, Red. I'm gonna give it like around another 2 minutes, see if there's any other people who can join the stream because I can really do some questions here. And then once the 6 minute, oh hey, what's up, Matt? How you doing?
Yeah, that's what I
It's 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I'll give it 1 minute and 30 seconds to see if any other people show up. And if no other people show up, then I'm gonna blast out, talk about spoilers, and take any questions. Because as of this, okay, the stream is about 5 minutes. 5 minutes, about. Okay, once it reaches the 6 minute mark, oh, we're doing good, Matt. We're gonna reach the 5 minute mark. We're gonna wait 1 more minute for people to join.
Well, my phone screen is really cracked up and dirty. Wow.
Oh shoot. Nice.
Anyways.
Yes. All right. It's 5 people on stream. For those of you, I'm gonna note this the last time. For those of you who have not seen the movie, I suggest you refrain from
Go
watching
watch
this
the
stream.
movie and run.
Yeah, refrain from. For those of you who have not seen the movie, for those of you who have not seen the movie, I suggest you refrain watching this stream because we're gonna be talking about spoilers once again.
Okay.
If you don't care about spoilers, be my guest. And because we're gonna be talking about it right now. And if you want to watch the movie,
Yes, bon appetit.
yeah,
Bon appetit.
bon appetit and enjoy the movie.
Sorry.
Because we're gonna be talking about spoilers in 10 seconds. There's
I'm trolling in a good way. Don't worry. I'm not gonna use music this time.
yeah. All right. Okay, 7 people join. Okay, we're gonna be talking about OVA 1. We're gonna be talking about OVA 1 right now.
Final warning. Spoilers warning. Be warned.
No, you.
Okay, guys. So OVA 1.
Go.
OVA 1. What do you guys think?
I think it was okay at the end, even though I think I like the plot.
Yeah, me too.
But I like the plot.
Yeah, and I like how the opening went because it was
I
hilarious.
didn't watch the opening, but maybe I'll watch the whole thing
No,
later. But
the beginning when Chopper said he was in the movie.
I can tell the thing is funny.
Oh, that was hilarious. So I
think
loved
it's just
it.
amazing.
What's the part?
My God.
Awesome. I like the part
Wait, which
where
one? Which one,
Mixed
part?
announcer voice clips were heavily used in the movie.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, Tetra. Yeah, this is the most voice clips. Yeah, Tetra has been helping me with this movie with the custom announcer voice clips for pretty much every. Yeah, it's every single battle, of course, so far in this OVA movie. And this is the most I use, and credits to Tetra and shout outs to Tetra for doing that. He's really good with these voice clips.
And shout out to me to making everyone laugh. Just kidding.
Yeah, I actually did like the opening, and then when it got intense, I loved the Final Fantasy IV boss music. I jammed out to that, and I was humming along to it too.
So
Which I loved.
so OVA 1, yes. It was the beginning, of course, obviously, and we're almost stretched. What's up, Jordan Cam? How you doing? Tetra does great editing. Yes, Matt. So, I'll be happy to take any questions for those of you who have seen the movie, and this part, I'll be happy to answer them.
Where the fart is my headband.
Where the fart? So, if anyone has questions, feel free to share.
I actually was curious though, how many tries did it take those CPUs to, like, you know, lose though? Because obviously those were like different levels and the characters that you were using.
Ah, yes, Pikmin. Good question. Because at the start of the movie, when they started fighting those flower droids, their levels were increasing. So every time I was battling them, they get more difficult and more difficult. Hi, Matthew Valencia. Welcome to the stream. I'll be happy to take questions if you have any. So when they were fighting these flower droids, of course, I could show them on display right now. Actually, I don't know. Wait, I could, yeah. Wait, I don't think I could shift L and R. No, but yeah. As they were fighting the flower droids in the movie, like all those battles, the levels keep getting higher and more difficult.
Oh.
That's why you notice that they were from level 3 to level 7.
Oh, okay.
The battles become a little bit more tougher.
I see.
Also, does anyone else have any more questions?
I have no idea.
How many attempts did it take for you to do the opening scene? Okay, Matt. The opening scene. Oh, wait, Matthew. Is it the? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is what you're talking about. The Chopper one, where Chopper gets destroyed. So,
Yeah.
it did take did take like I don't know, like 10ish attempts. I'm not keeping track of the count. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I will be uploading bloopers of it when I do get the chance to, because I'm pretty sure everybody want to see it after while about what happened while we were doing that beginning. Pretty much. What
Yeah,
was the
because I think that's a part of the bloopers though, because I was acting as Yuna and I was like helping Mario out saying, "No, you're not, Chopper."
what was your
What was the
favorite?
funniest scene?
What was the
What was the
funniest scene in your
funniest scene?
opinion at SSB? And for part two trailer, did you know which virus created King Person?
The DD part.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
oh
okay.
yeah, that one.
That oh yeah, that's the funniest scene was, yes, the one with the funny was Chopper, yes, and also the one with King Dedede when he was singing King Dedede, that's the name you should know. Also, Matthew Valencia also asked another question
King
for
Disney? Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second.
for
Did you say King Disney?
no, Matthew Valencia asked the question for movie part two trailer. Did you know which virus are created by King Prince and his royal guards?
He said.
Well, here's
During
the
the fight in Magacino and Pikachu got one-shotted by exploding sidekick.
look. So uh
And then that breaks Carrier's shield.
oh shoot. So Matthew asked the question and it says during a fight with Moai Might, Shigo and Pikachu got one shot by exploding psychic, and then Moai Might breaks Kira's shield. Well, I'll get to that in just a second. I don't have to talk about the lore behind these Moai Mites that everybody be like, wait, what the hell? Because you guys are probably going through your mind saying, wait, is this some kind of meme battle or something? Well, I had to explain the lore behind that. That's the thing. But we'll get to that in just a second. For the part two trailer thing that this Matthew asked about, they're not really. Now the lore behind is that there's not really a virus that King Prunus has. He has his own kingdom.
Coronavirus?
Very funny. No, and also nope. Um,
I think.
King Prunus is of course the king of the Flower Kingdom.
Mrs. Frizzlebird has left.
Where'd she go? Oh, I think she had to. So King Prunus actually is king of the Plantain Kingdom, of course, which is where Lily is from. Now, it's not really a virus, is that this special flower scepter, well, it's being used as a lipstick, but this lipstick is supposed to be the flower scepter he uses. It's not really a virus of anything that he made from these, because these are mechanical droids, and then he uses the magic from the scepter to create a flower droid. And since there's many different types of flowers, he's using the mech parts from what he has in his castle, along with some different kinds of flowers, and he's able to form that kind of flower droid from it. So far, there is only 3, but if you do count the well, if you do count the S classes, which are the same, which are actually duplicates of them, but they're more stronger and different looks. You could count that as Source 6 since, well, then again, there are the same types since they're born from the same flower. Yeah, and it's not really a virus though. It's what the king has created with the mech parts and the flowers. Oh, great! My Switch is dying. How beautiful. And where do I get with these? Have you ever heard Sonic EXE and the Friday Night Funkin' mod? Not I think I've heard of it. I've seen someone play that. During a fight with Moai, yeah, Shigo and Pikachu, yes, they did. So okay, now Matt, let me get to the Moai Might lore real quick, okay? So now I'm pretty sure most of you guys have seen the movie Hop. Yeah, you know where I'm getting to, right? Not only that, I came across this anime I was watching during college. It was called Master of Mosquiton. It's a classic 1990 something 26 episode series. It's on some girl, she revives some kind of vampire or something, and they go on this adventure finding these old parts, and then they go to like these landmarks or something. Easter Island was one of them, and I thought like I did see Hop before, because Hop is like a Easter spring movie, and then there's Master Mosquito with these oh wait, they go to Easter Island. So in the anime in episode 5, that's where I got the screen cap from. If you did see the background where they were fighting those enemies. So they go, it's like a secret chamber hidden in there. Now I did say in one of the sneak peeks in the info that this place usually comes spawns whenever April passes by, and during April is Easter. Now now they went through this hidden chamber, and then they were snooping around when they were chasing the droids, and then they ended up getting caught by them. And then usually there's like a bigger form of a golem that's hanging around in the chamber, and then they managed to run into trouble right there, and that's when they had to defeat that hard boss. Yes, I intended for that boss to be hard, because why the heck not? And I'm like, let me take a challenge for it. That's why it took so long. I think the battle, from what I know, it's recorded, it's around 7 minutes. And it's intended to be a hard boss. And that's the lore here. And usually that chamber appears every spring. And then around when the Easter ends, or when it gets to like later spring, it's gone. And then it just doesn't come back for another year. That's the lore. And let's see. It's not really why is Metalface working for King Prunus?
How do you make the green screen scenes, and how long did it take you to make them?
I'll get to that, Matthew. Matthew Gamer.
And there's another one from Jerome. Why does the metal fence work with King Cronus?
Let's just say they had a deal, pretty much. He's like, hey, yo, fam, could you just destroy these heroes? And then the Metal's face is like, yes. And Matt the Gamer asked me, how long did it take him to make the green screen scenes? And
I said that already.
yeah. And how long did it take him to make them? So the green screen scenes. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you are familiar with the green screen stage. At least I like to call it that every time I play on that stage. It's called... Hello, Jennifer Beanie. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So the green screen scene, if you guys are wondering, are... the stage I used is Omega Form... Hanenbo. It's Omega Form Hanenbo. Now, sometimes there are some battles that I did with platforms. That will be a Battlefield Form Hanenbo. Now, the thing is that when you download the video and you put it as a layer and then use the chroma key to green screen the stage, you can literally put anything in the background, like a picture or something, and then you will have to like adjust the background details to make sure that there's like, you know, not really too much green, but yeah. So I try my best to at least like extract the green background, because there's like different shades from the stage, and I have to try to adjust it as much as I can so that it can look a little perfect. But then again, though, it's something I thought I like to do. And as you saw in the most of the scenes there was actually some custom backgrounds I like to do, and for the green screen for the characters, I will have to like there was certain tools and edits, really cool edits that I used while editing on the tablet, especially the phone, that it depends on how powerful it is for your device, because it can only go up to a certain amount of layers. And
Well, hello. It's
You say Feudo, Kamari.
hi Kamari, welcome to stream. And I would, okay, so yeah, it really depends on what device you have, though. And I could most of these backgrounds I use, though, are from clips from an anime that I'm like, ooh, it looks pretty cool, though. The pink atmosphere, the grass and the dandelion flowers, and the screen cap with grass and the flowers, and yeah, pretty much. And I would add like little houses there in the background, and then use the characters from the green screen converted videos of the hand and bow scenes I was doing with the characters, and I would just move the characters in a certain way, and then when I move the characters, I would not like move the camera, or probably so on, because when you come when you,
Well, hello. It's
Mrs. Frizzlebird.
hey Red, how you
Alright,
doing?
there's another question from
Who?
Matthew
Never asked a
Valcina.
question yet, so here's one. What was the idea behind making the movie?
Oh, okay, look,
So you're not streaming the Discord server, right?
it's not Discord, but this is over YouTube. But
But you're not streaming our VC.
yeah, I am streaming here in this VC, but I'm streaming here.
No. I mean, nobody's gonna see my face if I turn on
No,
stream.
no, no. No, the stream is facing the Switch. So what was I saying? So yeah, and also when I converted the videos on the Hannibal stage, and when I had to try to focus the camera on all of the characters and certain characters for certain scenes that focuses mainly on certain characters in a scene, and then the other characters, and then when it comes for them the characters to run across the screen, I would just leave the camera in place and let the characters run across, or I would just put the camera on one of the characters. I had to make sure to zoom out so that I could focus on every single character in that scene, and then show them running on Hannibal stage. And then I would do that for pretty much on the other scenes. And then when I get the video, I had to extract the green screen and then crop it so that the platform doesn't really get caught, and the bottom platform from the stage doesn't get caught. And then I could put like a custom surface on the picture, and then move the characters in a faster pace of speed when it comes to them running, and then shift them across the screen.
Say Fudo, Kamari has left.
This is kind of challenging though when I was doing the green screen editing, though, Matt. But hey, Matthew Valencia asked, how does Athlon land a final smash along with Marcus Snake's final blow on Mel's face?
I have no idea.
Smash ball, bro. Smash ball. The smash ball is floating around. It can't. Anybody can have a final smash.
Smash.
There was a.
No.
There's a smash ball floating around. He was able to get the chance to try to give him the final blow along with Martin Snake.
Those. Oh, sorry.
It weakened Metal Face though.
I'll turn it on my camera.
And Tetra asked a good question here. I never asked the question yet, so here's one. What was the idea behind making the movie? Okay, now
Never mind.
let me go find some. Okay, now the idea behind making the movie. That's a good question though. All right. I don't know if I have the thing with me or not, but I did put it somewhere. Oh shoot! I think I forgot where I put it. Don't tell me I lost it though. So, the idea behind making the movie. Let me just put this on the. I just put this on the charger real quick though. Oh
Okay.
shoot! So the idea behind making this movie, the idea came up by me, and I thought of this because it's well. How do I start? Yeah, it's obviously me that came up with it, and 2 years ago, I had this little figure of some sort, and then, oh shoot, it looked like, Lily. I'm trying to find out where it is though, because I think I forgot where I put it, and if I did forget where I put it, then it's too bad, and I should have had it ready at first, great. Yeah, I can't find it unfortunately, but I'll probably show in a different video though. Oh no, wait! I actually have it right here. I found it. I didn't notice here. So you guys see
this is great.
you guys see Lily right there, right? Well, I remember I had this little figure or some sort, and I thought I might want to show you guys as to why I got I thought I called her Lily because she will have a purpose, and then she will have a home kingdom known as Flower Kingdom, where she has like these Flower Knight friends, and they would be the Flower Kingdom would be their home, and the kingdom was owned by was ruled by a king of the cherry
Oh, whoops, sorry,
blossoms.
whoops. Oh, whoops.
Now, my idea is that since this king had a good a beautiful flower kingdom, there's once a temple that holds a powerful scepter called the flower scepter. The flower scepter, of course, is a it's a flower rod of some sort, but it controls the life source of all the flowers in the beautiful grassland
nice.
in the earth. Now,
Is it way too loud? I can't tell.
now the flower scepter is supposed to keep control of all the life forces of the flowers and the grass fields, and keep the earth growing. Now, here's the thing: the king wanted to create more land and probably grow his kingdom more. And then there's other people that have their own territory, and then they're like, hey, bro, what are you doing? And then the king's like, I just want to make my king grow bigger. And then the flower knights sort of agree to this idea. And then there's Lily here, like, she's like, wait, what are you guys doing? Don't you think you're getting too greedy? And then the flower knights are like, what? Wait, what? This is the king we're talking about. You're supposed to be you're supposed to be following his orders and accept what he does. And it was like, no, I don't agree with that. This is just too much greed.
What the flower person doing? What the dog doing?
Hilarious. So she's like, I don't agree to this idea, so I don't know what you guys are doing. And the Flower Knights are like, you I don't know what you're doing, girl, but you better change that answer around and accept what the king is doing. And then Lily here, as you saw the teaser, she had to run away. And of course, she does have a secret garden with her little Pokemon Pichu. Now, originally, I wanted her partner to be Celebi, the shiny Celebi. But it did make an appearance in the beginning for like a few seconds, because it wanted to know who are all these people hanging around, because when they were going to the garden when they were going through the forest investigating the phenomenon for what happened with the Megafire weapon that the king launched and started to grow more fields, they were able to find Lily's partner Pokemon Pichu hanging around. And then when they ran into Pichu, she was looking for it because she heard trouble. And then she was hiding in her home pretty much, but she couldn't hide there too long because one of her friends, the Sakura, the Flower Knights, were able to locate her easily, since they know that she lives in her garden.
Oh, nice.
Now, I did say that I was originally going to have her let Celebi be a part, but not. When I was scrolling through these ults in Smash Ultimate, I'm like, why don't I just give her the Pichu with the flower on it? Because I think that would be more of a better partner for her, and it makes more sort of fitting though. The shiny Celebi would be fitting though, and I originally I thought it had a Celebi was Celebi, yeah. Now Lily is based on this figure I want to show you guys. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's this little thing right here.
Oh, Selby. Selby's over. Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, this is what.
Celebi is amazing.
Yeah, Lily is based on this little figure that I have
What
right
the
here.
dog doing?
And I thought, I'm like, why don't I create here? You can see her like ponytail right here. You can see that.
It kind of looks like strawberry shortcake.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, something like that. Now, yeah, you guys may see the figure right here. Yeah. Now you can see she has the hat, and you can see the hat she has. Instead, it just has flowers on it. Now another thing that about the idea that came up is that I'm pretty sure most of you guys have seen Wedding Peach, and there's also this anime called Hyperspeed Grandall, which nobody has seen.
No, wait, not good. What is it called again?
What happened?
Slayers. Oh yeah, Slayers. We don't talk about Slayers.
Slayers, not. This is probably not the idea from Slayers. It's probably a mixture of 1, 2, 3, 4-ish animes.
Slayers. I was talking about Slayers. Just Slayers.
Yeah, Slayers. Yeah, Wedding Peach. Oh, hey, Nick Pancos, welcome to the stream. Hi, Juliana, welcome to the stream. I like the funny video with the beginning with Chopper's. Yeah, everybody. Now, Chopper is pretty much a bunch punching bag and is meant to be annoying. I will get to that part in a second.
Yeah.
Now,
Chopper is a pervert.
yeah, Chopper
Sorry,
is
sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry if that was ear rape, but I'm still trying to figure out how to control my mic.
If this wasn't by you, how did you
My
get the
absence.
edited Flower Joy battle announcer call from Tetra's channel? I have looked everywhere for his clip, but I had no sign of it. Oh, because me and Tetra were talking about the idea, and I'm like, since these flower droids are something that I came up with for the
flower droids make me like flower droids more like florid droids. Damn it!
Yeah, because floor. Now the flower droids are actually supposed, like I did explain earlier, are mechanical bots that are formed from many different flowers. Now as for the Flower Droid battle, I told Tetra, what if the announcer said Flower Droid battle because their characters fighting the mechanical flower droids. And yeah, and what was I getting to? Oh shoot. So now the idea, as I was saying, I was inspired from like 4 different animes. It was Hyperspeed Grandal, there was Wedding Peach, there was Master of Mosquiton, and what else? I think partially it's Sailor Moon because.
Sailor Moon. Ooh, it's Sailor Moon.
But the Sailor Moon one will have to remain a secret. And you guys are probably thinking, what? You'll see why. In the future. What else? Think pretty much around there. Now the reason is that some of the characters I created are actually similar to the characters in Wedding Peach and partially
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't, not really. Well, not really pretty though. Oh yeah, I did say Sarah. Well, I did say Sailor Moon though because there's Promise of the Rose. That I'm pretty sure you guys have seen, obviously, because they fight these flower monsters, and there's a guy called Fiore who's wanting to use his planet of those what's it called, those Castanian blossoms. And he wants to use these to absorb the energy from people and then send these flowers from this weird planetoid or something going towards the Earth, and then the scouts have to be able to stop it though. I'm like, that's really cool how they actually stop those flower monsters. I'm like, that's yeah. Julian's like, I remember that movie. By the way, guys, if you notice the voices I did use for some of the Sailor Moon characters, yes, I am a fan of the Deke dub. I do not watch Viz dub because the Deke dub is what I personally grew up with, as well as many others did.
Well, I never grew up with Sailor Moon, but I first watched the Deke stuff, and I gotta say, it's the same thing as the Wings Club Gorgeous thing.
Yeah. Now that was brought up earlier, what was the idea behind the opening? Matt, is it the opening with Chopper or is it the Chopper? Okay. So I couldn't just start this OVA because here's the thing. Well, I know you don't roleplay in our server, Matt, but I know Tetra and as well as Pikachu or Tundra does,
And me.
and Red and Pikmin, and as well as I do, as well as many others who follow. So Chopper. Now, here's the thing. Now I'm gonna talk about Chopper. Now, it sucks that.
Can I move it too?
What happened, Red?
Never mind, you can explain it.
So, now, this is when I talk about Chopper. Now, sadly, Pikachu is out right now at the moment, so he can't really discuss his character, so me and as well as others will discuss about him too. So, Chopper is...
a pervert.
There you go. But there's a number of other things besides that. Chopper is also meant to be annoying. And... Now, Chopper is a stormtrooper, of course, as you saw in the beginning. Yes, Chopper's meant to be annoying and a pervert, of course, and
And a girl.
And she, yes, she, don't ask why, thinks it says that, "Hey guys, I'm in the movie." But no, Chopper's not in the movie. And then there's the point where he gets annoyed. He's like, "Hey, I'm in the movie. Look at me on the big screen." And then, no, Chopper's not meant to be in the movie. And he's like annoying these heroes who are well, it's only Mario, but and Hero Tundra, and he gets screwed. He gets screwed by him saying like, "No, no, you're not in the movie. Get out of here."
Yeah, get
And
out of here.
and then in the movie you just don't see him. He's nowhere to be seen. All you just straight up see in the beginning in those first few seconds is Chopper pretty much getting annihilated, and also Mario got caught in the attack. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I like that because it was so funny how Tetris said, I like how Tetris came in like a few seconds later, like saying, okay, I'm just gonna like destroy all your nonsense.
Yeah.
Remember making
Chopper doses make a cameo in the opening, however.
her up.
What else? Chopper. Yeah, that's what Chopper is, and also she's very sus though.
Yeah,
Yes, she.
very sus. We're gonna talk about
I
this
don't want to
separately.
talk about how sus it is on stream because people are gonna be like, "What?"
Yeah,
Anyway, now about the idea, about the idea. I thought it'd be. I asked about the idea. I'm like, at first I came up with it. Doesn't Chopper look like a? Yeah, I did say Chopper is a stormtrooper from Star Wars. According to Picasso, originally she was a dinosaur. I just don't know.
Wait, really? A dinosaur?
She was originally a dinosaur, but as to lore, but I don't know about the lore behind it. I will have to ask Picasso. How did she go from a dinosaur to being a stormtrooper? Like,
No, oh wait, stop.
so what kind of Jurassic Park degraded crap did Chopper go through from being a dinosaur to a stormtrooper?
We have no idea.
I just want to become a human. But yeah. Now about the idea though, I'm like, I have a better way to start this OVA. So I asked Picasso and Tundra, and also Tetra and Pikmin helped as well. Shoutouts to them for helping me with the beginning scene. I came up with the skit, and then I asked Tundra and Picasso if they could do the voicing, and then the characters, and Tetra was doing helping with the characters for substitute backup for Tundra, and then Pikmin was helping us with the countdown for the scenes.
Now I gotta see the opening. I never saw the opening, but now I want to see the opening now.
Yeah. So we came up with the skit, and then we did change it around though.
Watch the whole movie. Or try to. If I give up, then I'm gonna at least just watch the opening.
Yeah. And then we came up with the skit. It was originally what was originally going to happen is that a hero would have critted Chopper, but instead Kamikaze felt like the better option because there was like a lot of those like funny memes that were the transitions to the explosion, and it just sort of is supposed to the transition is supposed to be funny though, and also what's involved in the skit. And I'm like, that's the better way to start the OVA. And then what was, and okay, yeah, that's what it is from the idea though. What was your favorite battle in the movie, SSB? Okay, that's a good question. Now, in this part of the movie, if I had to say what my favorite battle is, well, there is indeed a lot of Flower Joy battles. If I had to say what my favorite battle is, that's complicated. Because there's been a I would say a lot of unexpected battles, but there's been a ton of Flower Joy battles. For the there's a few favorites I did like. There was a few favorites I did like from the movie though. Now, I did say earlier, if you didn't see the movie, don't watch the stream because we are talking about spoilers. And like I said earlier, now if I would say my favorite battles, it would be when they were fighting Metal Face. When they were fighting Metal Face, and also when they were fighting what else? Sherry in at Louis' Secret Garden. And what else? It'll be the Super Moai Might battle. That's also one of my favorites. Oh, great! My Switch died. Beautiful. Didn't I just
Moai.
place? Didn't I just place that in the charger and act like it didn't do nothing? Okay, that's great. Okay, I don't care if the stream goes dark anyway. I'm still talking. So, what else? I think that's the battle when they were at the Vast Pony Canyon. What else? Oh, my Switch won't turn on. I didn't think it would be that difficult. When they were at the Vast Pony Canyon, that was one of the other battles. Switch go brrr.
You know what? One of my favorite streamers says that, and the thing is, they had a Solana on their overlay, and they did something to make it move off screen, and they were like, Solana go brrr, and they just like dragged it off screen.
Yeah. So my favorite battles.
Hilarious.
So my favorite battles were the Sakura battle the first Sakura battle at the Flower. I think I also loved the first Flower Joy battle. I also loved the Moai Might battle that took place in the Moai Golden Chamber. There was one at the Vast Point Canyon where King Dedede and Gaito fought at the Vast Point Canyon. And what else? Also the funnier ones when Cherry and Sakura were the battle ended in like a few seconds though. That was meant to be funny though. What else? The Metal Face battle and I believe that the one when Utina and Rose fought.
Man.
Oh yeah, another anime that was inspired was Revolutionary Girl Utina. Now Revolutionary Girl Utina, probably not really too much people have seen it, but I did mention in the other stream that it's a really good anime though, but here's the thing, it has like a lot of metaphors that like it could probably confuse a lot of people though, and there's like a lot of meaning from the symbolism that I've seen though. And now, I did watch it while making the movie, and what else?
It's not very popular.
I think no, it is actually somewhat popular because I did see some stuff from Utina.
It's just my favorite anime dramas that I usually watch are usually not very popular.
Ah,
For example, The Third, The Girl with the Blue Eye. It was popular when it was first released, but then not a lot of people watched it. I was like, why? It's a good show. It had a good story meaning to it.
yeah. Now Utina, here's the thing about Utina. She's been fighting these duels in every single episode, and then there was like a lot of roses, and I'm like, one of my characters is named Rose. So why don't I put Utina in the movie? And it would make sense for Utina to fight Rose. And Rose is obviously red. That Rose is red. And Utina's is supposed to be and and Utina's Rose is supposed to be white. So basically, in that part, which is when she showed up to face like it's a quick sudden death battle against her, and it's supposed to be like what happened in the anime. Don't you, Rose? You mean Milky Rose? That sounds familiar, Tetra. But if I don't get the joke, then I think my brain is probably tired from all today. But that's beside the point. But now Rose. Now it's supposed to be like in the anime. Utina fights these duels. It's a 1v1, and she fights Rose, and then she wins. Rose loses again, and then Utina joins the team, and then they go off to find the others. So yeah, I thought, why not put Utina in the movie? And she was the last character I actually added to the movie. So how many minutes is it? 44 minutes? So yeah, let's see, is there any more questions that you guys want to share with me, or any theories? And... But yeah, if you guys haven't seen Revolutionary Girl Utina, do give it a watch. Oh yeah, there's also a movie, of course, but yeah.
I it's kind of blurry, SSB.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, Utina turned to a car. I mean, what? Anyways, yeah, there's 6 people on stream. There was like 11 people. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, theories, or anything, just feel free to share.
Oh my god, that's great.
Imagine when the movie begins, I was like, hey, I'm in the game, and the Mario game, Tundra can be like, yikes, I better run for it. What's your favorite pretty cure? Oh. In this movie, there was 2 pretty cure series involved.
For a
But
specific
out of the pretty cures in it featured in here that are my favorite. Um ooh.
specific
My favorite has to be Kira Grace. Because her and Unog's friends.
I see.
Utina. Ayo?
Well, I have a lot of favorite pretty. I like I like Cure Milky. I like Cure Cosmo. I like Cure Happy. Cure Happy, but if you guys follow Glitter Force, Saban Dub, I would say Glitter Lucky. Um,
Glitter Poo! Oh wait.
ooh, what else? I
No way.
I oh, Cure Lammer. I love Lammer for some reason. Yeah, because she reminds me
Kill Whip is good too.
Cure whipped cream. Let me stop. Anyway, but out of the pretty cures that were involved in this OVA, I would say Cure Happy. Okay, Matthew Game. Okay, this question. I bet you others will ask this question, of course. When will the second OVA movie come out? Okay. Here's what I have to say right now, guys. For those of you who are on the stream and the VC. The second OVA is not coming out at this week at this point. Here's the reason. There's 2 parts left I have to deal with. Luckily, I completed the ending theme already because the movie has to have an ending theme. Now, for the 2 parts, there's 2 parts of the movie remaining. Now, I have to work on that. Now, hopefully, if everything goes well, hopefully, throughout this year, the second OVA will hopefully come out probably around sort of around in the fall somewhere. It depends. It depends on how things go. I do not want to say the date because if I plan a date and then everything goes wrong, then I'm gonna have to let you guys know. Now, another thing. Even if you guys did miss the movie and if you're too lazy to watch a 4-hour movie, don't worry. I am actually planning to upload part by part throughout the course of these months. Yes, you guys heard me. I will be uploading part by part. Now, here's the thing. The parts that are going to be now, I came up with this in my mind right now. Now I'm gonna do this. Every two Fridays, I will premiere each part of the movie from part 1. Now, I'm looking at my status right now. I do have a copyright claim, but luckily it didn't block it though. It's not blocked. It's just that it can't. It's just that it can't be monetized. That's why. But there will be also keep note of this, people. Luckily, on this tablet I'm streaming with, I have created alternate versions of certain parts, just in case YouTube decides to be a jerk and try to copyright music. And I will have another part with different music that they can't strike at. There will be also a part where it has no opening theme, because the opening theme is what had the claim in it. There will be the first part is what I use the opening theme with. Now, I'm gonna remove the opening theme from the first part at one point, and actually just premiere it without the opening part. Now,
Wow,
now,
even Matthews. I was about to ask that same question, but never mind.
the opening part separate though?
yeah, the opening part is separate. I would put the part opening theme with the part, but since the copyright claim is since the
I mean just like I mean just making the OVA opening like a separate video.
um yeah, the opening is in the channel. It was uploaded like around a year and a half ago.
I got a question.
Uh, oh wait, might want to hold on that. Hold on, May. I'll get the question after I done explain. So
Sure.
I would put part one twice, one without the opening and one with the opening. Then I would go to part two and then so on and so on. Now one of the parts that I'm gonna be premiering is going to be a alternate part. Now the difference is what is the different
Oh, okay.
is
I have an idea for that. Why not label the opening parts with, say, like the title of it, like opening part with no music, and then the other one saying with music.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be uploading. I'll be changing the titles around. That's why.
Yay.
Now, like I said, there's gonna be different. This some one of the parts that's gonna be uploaded throughout the course of weeks that are coming is gonna be different because one of the battles, I'll say ahead of time, one of the battles has different music. Just in case if YouTube tries to copyright claim me or I'm just gonna be prepared, I will have a different alternative uploading part with different music. Luckily, I still have the projects open on this tablet, so I could still change some stuff around. So yeah, parts 1 to 9 um will be I know two parts that have different music for one of the battles. But there will be I think part 1 will be uploaded twice as well as part 7 will be uploaded twice as well. Um Now, for these parts, of course, it's gonna be uploaded every 2 Fridays. Every 2 Fridays. Now, when these parts finish premiering, probably by the time I finish premiering part 9, I would get the second OVA ready. But keep in mind that anything could happen for it to be delayed. And what else? I do not know the direct date that I'm going to be premiering at. I don't know. It could be Thanksgiving. It could be Christmas. It could be Halloween. I don't know. It could be. It could be the day. It could be the Comic Con. It could be the day I go to Anime NYC. It could be the day where I couldn't show up. It could be the day where I'm hanging out with family at the moment. I'm like, but yeah, of course. So yeah, you guys heard me. I will. Or something, God forbid, hopefully nothing happens to this tablet here, or anything. I would lost so much crap, and I have flash drives to back me up. Okay.
Oh, it's at backups.
Anyways, Manny, what were you gonna ask?
Okay. What happened to that Sora, Cloud, and Sephiroth, the other guy named what's his name?
Beetlejuice?
Yeah, that guy.
That guy is totally irrelevant from this movie. Totally irrelevant from this movie. He's somebody else. Some other evil force.
Oh, okay. Then Sora will be in the movie in the next one? Sora.
No. Now, here's the thing. I want to correct myself. I looked at. I did say that anyone before Hero is gonna be in the movie. No, it's actually technically it's supposed to be everyone before Banjo and Kazooie. I did see Terry there in one of the battles on the roster, but I didn't want to feature Terry because by the time I was coming up with this idea, I think around Hero and Banjo were a thing.
Oh, okay.
So it's everyone before Banjo and Kazooie are going to be in the movie.
Okay.
So I'm going to be editing the last 2 parts, and judging from how these last 2 parts and the editing that's going to be happening, it's going to be a pretty damn difficult challenge. I'm gonna be probably doing some animation behind this though, to be honest.
Ooh.
There's gonna be some yeah, I'm gonna hint this. There's gonna be some kind of animation that I'm gonna show in those parts. But I'm not saying what it is though, but I'm just gonna say that.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, whenever that part does come. Also, is there any more other questions, predictions, theories, what you guys think will happen on the second OVA, or any questions for the first OVA?
Hmm. Ooh. Have you thought of what opening you're gonna have for the second one? For the second OVA, I mean.
The second OVA, yes, the second OVA, the opening theme is gonna be the same. Oh shoot,
Oh, okay.
oh shoot, I just remembered something. Now, when I actually finish completing every single part, I will upload the whole movie with two OVAs all together in one whole movie. But that's gonna wait till like probably next year. Once
Oh
what
god.
once I will once the whole every single part is done after I premiere the second OVA, there'll be one day where I will show the whole movie. The whole thing. The whole movie.
Ooh.
Now since judging from it being 4 hours last time, it's probably gonna be more than 5 hours.
It's gonna be 9 hours in total.
Not really. Not, that'll be all day, bro. But it'll be 5 hours for the whole thing. But that's gonna be pushed back to next year. Probably around during the springtime or probably later winter. I'm not sure.
Wait,
Oh,
so
that
the first 4 hours. What about part 2?
yeah. OVA. There's gonna be the second OVA is still coming, but there's going to be one premiere with the whole movie, the whole thing, every single part, the whole thing, and the same treatment. I would give it now before the whole movie shows up. I will upload the part by part, like I mentioned, every 2 Fridays, and then there'll be a point where I show the whole movie. There might be a part where I show the whole movie again, but it has no opening because in case YouTube decides to be a jerk and copyright claim it, and or it could end up getting blocked or some sort. I don't know. I'm just taking precaution just because just in case if YouTube just likes to be a jerk because you can't play that kind of music. It's copyright.
Yeah, always take the safety way, SSB.
Yeah. All right. So if there's any more questions, theories, or anything, please share.
Matt says it's just that I was gonna ask SSB the question if there was gonna be an alternate version of the OVA in case something happens. Mario is already brought up, so it's fine.
Yeah. And Julianne says, "Yo, that would be awesome." Yes, it's gonna be awesome. Now,
Yeah.
I did get a call about what was it? SSB times Mermaid Melody. Oh, people are wondering about that though. Oh, don't worry, that series is still going. I did show something in one of the directs. Be patient, people. But hey, listen. In this movie, I was able to. For those of you who've seen, it was part 4. There was at least some representation of it though. Enjoyed that for now. That's pretty cool. I wonder if anyone was gonna question that anyway though, because why was he there?
I mean,
Well, now for those of you who are not familiar with that parody crossover series, that's sort of sort of separate from this movie. Um, I did save a playlist of season 2 in my channel as well as the first season, which went from SSB4 to SSBU back when the game was sort of like getting older, and then went to SSBU toward the final episodes in the first season, and then the second season. But I was able to show at least some presentation there. Alright, so an hour has passed. Luckily, no bots have been interrupting, thank God. So, does anyone have any more questions, thoughts, or theories that will happen? That questions about OVA 1 and any more theories about the second part?
Hmm. I got nothing.
Alright. So 6 people on stream. Anyone have any more questions? Matt, Tetra, I think you might have some good ones. Manny. Oh wait, Tetra's typing something. What's OVA stand for? Now I bought that OVA thing because I was watching anime OVAs. Hold up. I could probably look that thing.
A lot of shows have that as a
It's original video.
as
It's original video animation. That's what it stands for.
yeah.
Will there be post credits or is that a skip?
Post credits. Like, what do you mean, Tetra? Post credits? Like, if the ending theme is gonna be every single part? No, it's not. The ending theme is not gonna play in every single part. But in this part, it only played once, and then the second OVA is gonna play again. But the second OVA is gonna have a lot more stuff, so the credits are gonna be a little bit more different. There's gonna be a lot of add-ons to it, and I have to figure out a way to try at least cut the, the for what I need to add to make it a little bit more shorter, and hopefully, and also adjusting it for you guys to easily read it, since hopefully I have to adjust the timing of it so that you guys can notice who voiced who and what did this and that. Make sure that the time is even and the amount of seconds it stays on is even. But yeah, it's gonna be more a little different though. And then when the whole movie comes out, that it's probably gonna be the same from second OVA. But hey, any more questions or theories? There's 7 people on stream, so we'll be happy to get any theories or questions for those of you who have seen it. I think Tetra has another one. I see the bot typing. No, there's no bots in the chat. I'm talking about the Mango bot in the Discord. For those who are on PC, you know what I'm talking about.
I think some other characters that we never saw in the last OVA will show up in the next OVA.
Ah, interesting theory. You might be right. You might be right. I don't know. Maybe all of them, maybe not all of them. But there might be some other factors you might be wondering, though. Julian's like, I always love crossover. Same here. Same here. Any more theories or questions? There's 8 people on stream, so I'll be happy to take any questions about the first OVA and about the theories for a second OVA. Sounds like nobody's got nothing. See, let me check the status right now. Yeah, it has over 800 views. Oh boy. I'm surprised nobody has never questioned. If I only had my crossover fans, imagine that. Still thinking one. You know what's funny is that I'm surprised that nobody questioned as to why. Nobody questioned about why is Kaido at the Vast Point Canyon? Wait, why why no one even questioned about Tulipa as to how she was connected to Lily.
Take your time, Matthew. It's still doing this.
I was not connected to Lily. Like how Tulipa or Lily are sort of close. I was going to ask that. Wait.
What's said in chat earlier? I don't know.
Six people on stream, so I'm still waiting for the question or a theory. I am planning to put up a community post of the next thumbnail for the thumbnail for the next OVA, but that doesn't mean it's coming out yet because I already know who is going to be in the second OVA. But but the thumbnail will be put up hopefully this week somewhere. But keep an eye on community posts. I think I will also ping everybody Discord showing the thumbnail of the second OVA.
Yay!
There's some other like little aspects in the movie that everybody should probably if you did see it, you could go back and check out some parts, but there's some Pikmin, do you have any favorite characters? Oh, this question is going to Pikmin Lover. Pikmin Lover, who was your favorite characters?
Oh, come on. Seriously, my favorite ones were actually the ones in the movie, like Olimar, which is, from Pikmin,
How did you edit the UIs for some of the non-Smash characters? Oh, okay. So, alright. I could pull it up right now, but I could show you a few of them at least. So, now I have a folder for character renders. I will have a folder of character renders, and we'll have to crop it and tilt it in like a certain number of degrees because the UIs in Smash Ultimate are a lot different than the ones in 4 and Brawl. Melee and obviously the 64 one, which was the first game, didn't have the pictures. They only showed the stock icons and then I found there was a template I found online, and I found one where the listing was with the where, not, where the name is listed. The spot was originally gray. If you look closely at the earlier battles in the OVA, you can see that they were a little gray. But later on, I found the better version of the UI, and it was the darker and black. Now, I could show the template right now. Let me go find it. It's this one. Hold up. Let me pull it up. It's this one. Huh? Is the stream still on? Yes, Red. It is. Let me just show here. It's this one right here. You see that? See? That's the template. You can see that I made different colors. The green, yellow, and blue, and because I think this is from my from the other phone that before it got updated. There was some features of the gallery that was sort of removed, and I had to change the color of the hue to change it to other colors. And as for the characters, I would save like a folder of renders, and I did say earlier I would change the degrees and the angle of it so that it could fit look like it could fit on this hold on, let me pull up again. So it could fit like as if they're popping out from this bottom of the of the UI. Like, look at this one for example. Okay, I will show you guys the Flower Droid UI. This one. See? You can see that the character looks like it's popping out, and you can see that the arm is like behind the framing of this one, and the render is popping out here, and then yeah, head's popping out, and then there will be the icon symbol, and the name of it will be here. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
As for the Flower Droid, my OC actually. Now I want to show a non-Smash character, like say, look at let's see. Let's take a look at I have one for, what do I want to choose? I'll use a Pretty Cure. Like from Glitter Force Smile or Smile Pretty Cure. There's Glitter Lucky. Look at this. See that? That's her family. That's the family UI for her. And you can see the this one, the symbol for Smile Pretty Cure. Hopefully that's correctly used. Yeah, that's supposed to be her UI.
Oh, wow.
I could show another one. This is Glitter Breeze. Now, yeah, I more used to the Glitter Force one. Yeah, that's Glitter Breeze. And I would show one with a different color. Which one? Okay, because those ones were blue. Now, if I chose, well, I already showed you the green one, which is the Flower Droid. If I showed a red one, let's see what the red one is. Like Mizuki from Comic Party, like this one, because Mizuki was in the movie. This is Mizuki with the red UI. Yeah, it's really cool. I wish I could create UI. Yeah, for those of you who are in my Discord server, there is a channel called Custom Smash Ultimate UIs. Now, if you guys scroll up, I did post templates of different colors. Well, only 4 of them, but if you do play 8-player Smash, you might notice that there's other colors like purple and cyan and orange. I haven't made those colors yet. I will have to look through here on my phone, so that I have to find a way to actually change the hue and the color. And I knew a way to do it, but I think I sort of forgot, because this is a more of a complex version of the photo editor. But yeah, for the renders, I want to show you guys the render. So like I will show, let's see, what do I want to show? Like, I will show you the Flower Droid one. The Flower Droid. Where is it? I think it's right here. I had to erase the background of the character, and then here's the thing. If I wanted to like fit the UI, I will have to do this, and then yeah, I will have to change the angle of it. You can see that it's like tilting like that. So I have to like tilt at the right angle, so that when I do crop out one part of it, and then the render is sort of slanted, but when you edit it on the UI picture, the template, it will actually look like it's a real, it's a real UI. And then I would use the editing I would use the editor for to put the UI on over the UI of the Mii fighters. Yeah, which is it was the Kind Master video editor I was using. Yeah. Is there any other questions? I'm not sure. But yeah, which music did you use for certain scenes such as the tutorial battle? Okay. Actually, the music. Is anybody still on voice chat? Because it looks sort of muted. Okay. Note this, guys. Note this. Now, I don't know if...
Still here.
Now... Oh, okay. I could actually... Wait, I don't think I... Oh, wait. Good thing I have video capture of it. Now, the music... Do you main Pichu? Oh, wait, okay, okay, now, long story short. I sort of do main Pichu. I was playing Pichu a lot at one point, but I do still play the character. But there's some stuff I need to learn about Pichu though. Pichu is actually a pretty fun character though. Do you think I should create mine? Yes. Yes, you should if you have any characters that you like to show your own edit of UIs for. So the tutorial battle, Matt, which brings me to the point of what music I actually mostly use in the movie. Now, I do want to give one of them. The tutorial battle where Lily explains to Mario about the flower droids, as well as this theme of it that I was continuously using. Now, this one is called it's Yomu's battle theme of some sort from Toho. Yeah, or I don't know if anyone else has been catching on to the music I was using, but I was using Toho music in this movie. Reason is, if you guys did play Toho, I never played it, but I did see some gameplays of it and music. Their music is pretty damn good. Now, 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 here's the thing. Why did I give them these? I'm surprised nobody has actually questioned me this, as to why I gave these battle themes to these original characters. Well, let's get to that.
I want to know if there was a crossover between Godzilla and Mermaid Melody. We'll get to that.
I'll get to that in a second. That's actually something Pikachu will actually be like, ooh. But why did I give them these battle themes? Well, partially it's because of the title. Also, I thought my other part of the mind was like, maybe this battle theme does fit this though, because I was listening to the battle theme we used for the flower droids. I think it's called let me look it up. Okay, hear this. The battle theme is called it's Yomu's theme. Hirori shoots a strange bird to win. I don't know why it's a funny title though. Just look up Yomu's theme, SWR, whatever that acronym stands for. But it is a Toho music, and it's actually, it sounds like a wild battle theme-ish, like Pokemon. But in this movie, I thought it was like, oh, it's a flower droid battle, and then this music plays. I just feel like it fits though. And then you might notice, now here's another thing I want to bring up. If you guys, well, I'm pretty, because obviously you guys have seen the S-Class flower droid battle. Then it's the same battle theme, but this one is from a different Toho game. I think it's called shoot, Tyson Yo or something. I'm not sure. There's a lot of Toho games, and then the characters are the same battle theme, but it's a lot more different because it's a different game though. But the video capture I want to bring up is this. I don't know if I can find it though. Oh wait, no, wait. Oh, I posted on Discord somewhere. That reminds me. Let me just look it in here. Okay, I bought the video capture. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this up right now. This is the frame from the Cherry battle. Now, I put type in versus Cherry because I thought this battle would this music would fit with this OC I made. Now, if you guys look right here, you see that this part is bold, has the background in pink. This is what the actual song is called. Now, there's another thing I want to explain about this one. Is that when you see that that listing, but it has a different background, that's supposed to be the actual name of the song. And this happens usually whenever that song pops up for the first time in the movie. Other times it doesn't show that listing because it's like you see one time it's like, hold up.
It's like a one-time sample,
Yeah,
right?
it's a one-time listing, and then you have to go back to that point of the movie just to figure out what is that song that was used in the battle. So like the Cherry battle theme, I just showed it right there. Like let me show it again. This is what it's called. This is the Cherry battle theme I use. It's a IMP Yuko site Say Yoji's theme, Bloom Nobly, Cherry Blossoms, Sumi's Border Life. Yeah, that's the music I use from the Toho series for Cherry. Because the reason is, like I said earlier, I think that battle theme suits Cherry, as well as the Yomu battle theme. I was this suits the Flower Droid. I think I'll give that battle theme to the Flower Droid. Because sometimes when you like make original characters, you like, I want to give this character a theme, and you look up a random battle music, and then you're like, ooh, I know it suits this character, but how does it fit with my original character? And I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool though. Okay, now I'm pretty sure there's other questions here. There's one from Johnny Gallagher. How would you feel if there was a crossover between Godzilla and Mermaid Melody?
I already read that.
Yeah, Pikmin read that. Sorry, I just had to get back to it. Now, Godzilla and Mermaid Melody? Okay, now, funny little story here that just came to my mind. Basically, he lives in the Pacific Ocean. Lucia is in the water, and then
Mrs. Frizzlebird has left.
basically, Lucia is in the, doing her usual in the Pacific Ocean, and then she runs into Godzilla sleeping. He's like, "What you doing in my ocean?" And Lucia's like, "Ah!" Because she didn't think she would be expecting a big, gigantic, freaking sea monster, though. She's like, "Well, I'm just trying to get back to my kingdom, and I don't want to be running to you, you big guy." And he's like, "Okay, just don't be trespassing my home, dear." But that'd be kind of funny, though. That'd be kind of cool, though. Pikachu will love that, but he's not in VC right now. So, it's 1 hour and 22 minutes in the stream here. I'll be happy to take more. Yeah. Kamari says, "I knew I hear some Toho music from the movie." Yeah, there's a lot of Toho music. I really love their music though. It's really great though. So yeah. So is there any other questions that you guys have? I don't know if I missed anything in bot spam. Let me just take a look at it. Oh.
Some question that I had earlier with one of my favorite characters. Oh,
How
go ahead.
do you feel about this crossover? Now that this was brought up, you made Melody X the Idol Master.
Now, Tetra, I actually did. Now I actually did that. Like, you remember the Splash My Way concert? Now, yeah, that's why I did that though. Yeah, because Idol Master. No. But yeah, I'll be happy to take any more questions for the movie in case you guys have any more. It's like 6 people on stream at the moment, but yeah.
I have other favorite characters that are Link from Smash Brothers. I guess it's Oliver is one of my favorites, but my other favorite is Solid Snake. Snake!
Yeah. Oh, double S Y PG plus. How did you get Sans to talk in Undertale? I didn't voice Sans. I downloaded voice clips for Sans, and the voice clips were edited in the movie for him to speak. That's how I made Sans talk.
Yeah, those are great little voice clips. Those are just from like the Undertale game though, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there was 9 people on stream, but now there's 7. Is there any more questions that you guys have? Oh, interesting. I love Toho music as well. Yeah, there's a lot of good Toho themes though. Fun fact, actually, in one of my montage videos, I did use Toho music in one of the montages. It's really really does good, bring up a good jam. I think it's called Star something. I forgot what it is, but yeah. Oh! Do you guys want to see the flower droids right here? Now, I'm gonna take my Switch out because, out of the stand, because I don't want to show anything, because spoilers! Who wants to see the flower droid, dandelion?
Matthew said, yes.
Okay, let me just take a look at it. So this here is flower droid type dandelion right here. So this is a dandelion right here. It's a dandelion flower droid. It has a Toy-Con visor, a cybernetic suit, and this is the moveset I give it. Now I could easily change this to S-class flower droid because different outfit, different suit, and it's more stronger and has a different headgear. Yeah, pretty much though. Actually, I'll just move it. With this, the right cursor right here. Yeah, this is it, pretty much. Yeah, it's supposed to be cybernetic suit, and you can notice that the suit of it is green though because it's supposed to, the stems and the the body of the flower. And it's, yeah, it looks so cool though. Now you might notice that there is no voice on for this. Reason is that when I created this Fire, and I actually voiced, if you guys look at the credits, I actually did voice the flower droids. Here's the thing. Well, knowing you guys in Discord, knowing me, I could do a pretty lolly voice. Yes, I do.
I would have done the voices too, dude.
Yes, but that would be even more time to delay, depending on
Oh
what it
yeah,
is.
that's true. That's true.
Now, the flower droids, there is a voice edit known as a robot, and I will have to tweak the voice of the bot, though. That's why it's supposed to sound like that and no voices. Yes, there's no voices on these Mii fighters when I was editing. I had to voice them. Who voiced Lily? Well, if I say it on stream, though, I'll be like, what? The Oh! I will have to upload the credits at some point this week. Stay tuned for a premiere, though.
Who voiced Lily?
That would be me. Because lolly voice. But I did tweak it. Yeah, there's a lot of funny tweaks with character voices, though. Some of them can be pretty cool.
Yeah, I like how in the movie at one of the parts, one of the droids said, "I'm sorry, the creator."
Yeah, because here's the thing. I was intending to make a fourth wall joke there. That's why the Oh, Kamari said it. Everybody's gonna be like, what? Yeah, bring it on. Yeah, that was an intended wall break joke. Fourth wall break joke. I could show type rows real quick. Let me go get it. Hold up. Type rows is this one. Just get this one here. This is so funny. Yeah. I questioned about my lolly voice too. This is type rose. Yes, that's supposed to be its ponytail. Now, I do have a render of the exact sketch with the costume as well as the one with the. Now, I didn't for the S-class droids. I haven't. There's no. I could just change the outfits pretty much, and tweak their stuff. The spirit team was never listed though, but you could probably notice the icon on their render if you looked at it closely though. But yeah. But this is the moveset though.
Whoa.
And once again, flower droids don't have the flower droid Miis I have here don't have voices. I tweaked it by voicing them with the robot, and there was some other tweaked edits of the voice I did. I noticed that this was favored. In case I accidentally delete this, I don't have to delete though. But yeah. Flower droid type Pansy, of course. Let me just bring that up. It's right here, and it's actually the only gunner here. Well, then again, this is it. This is type Pansy here. Doesn't have no voice, but this is the moveset it has. Yes, it does have a. Now, the reason why it's purple and yellow and blue is that those are really the main colors of the pansy flowers that you might see sometimes. Also white. Any other questions or thoughts that you guys like to share? I already asked this before, but then I'm sorry. I cannot remember if I asked this question or not in the stream. So here's one. Which is the first music you have chose for the movie?
Well, hello. It's
Mrs. Frizzlebird.
The first music I chose from the movie, I think you asked that question already. It was a OST from an anime that nobody knows about. It's called Hyperspeed Grando. Someone someone actually uploaded a whole soundtrack. I don't think it's still. I don't. Well, I could post a link of the soundtrack in Discord. For those of you who are curious to listen to it, there's some OSTs I used from there, and I was looking for these OSTs. Long story short, it was hell to look for, and you will have to have some kind of computer in order to listen to the full track, though. But yeah,
Mrs. Frizzlebird has left.
I was gonna say hi, right, but she left. But but I think you asked that question before, man. That's right, and that's fine. It's fine though. But yeah. Anything else? Because we're like at the 1 hour and a half mark right now.
Ah, man, I'm in the red. Hold on, I'll be back in a sec. Hold on.
Okay.
Pikmin Lover 1015 has left.
Oh, hello. It's
Pikmin Lover 1015.
Alright, big man. Alright, so I think Tetra's gonna type another question. Okay then. Yeah, I'll wait for Tetra to type the question. That's why I'm waiting right here. If he does have one. Is Chopper gonna be in the second film?
No.
Nope. Chopper's not in the second OVA. That's the only answer I could give.
And I can clarify too. No.
Yeah, Chopper's not in the second OVA. No, he's not. Oh, from One Piece. Not really.
I would ask this too, but with my
Oh,
character's
that,
name,
that
probably
reminds me.
not.
Yeah, the character's name from One Piece is Chopper, and then there's also this other Chopper that's a stormtrooper named, of course, Chopper. But yeah, Chopper from One Piece is not in this movie. It's only Monkey D. Luffy. Yes, Monkey D. Luffy is.
I'll ask, which was my last sentence mixed announcer voice clip that you have used for the movie?
Ooh. The last one. Obviously, part 9 was the last one, so. Great. It took place in that battle when they were fighting that flower droid. Yes, that flower droid. Which I think a lot of people made blow their minds as to what that is. We'll get to that. Oh! Speaking of which, should I want to mention, there is going to be more sneak peeks and more info for the next upcoming OVA. Because in the movie, I know one of you guys were like, eh? When you were watching the last part. Including you, Tetra. Yes. Yeah, I'm talking about that enemy.
Yeah, lol.
I could show what the flower droids are actually really based off, because I remember I had these little connect thingies, and I'm like, ooh, I'd like to create some kind of droid. And I called it, oh shoot, that reminds me. I don't know if I have it somewhere here, but I could look for it. I don't think it's here. I think it's actually put somewhere over there. I could get the flashlight. I just find it. I don't think it's here. Nope. Nah, I couldn't find it. I probably might show in some video. Because the flower droids are also something I made out of some kind of figure that I made, and I wish I could show it, but I think I also put that somewhere else as well. What the heck out of this thing turned on? Well, yeah. Is there any more questions? Now that I was ready, well, Chopper's not going to be. Yeah, that Chopper from One Piece is not going to be in the OVA movie, nor the other Chopper. What's this Pokemon? Yeah. So Is there any more questions? Or thoughts or theories?
I guess I got one, but my guess is probably gonna be no, though. But will my characters be in it?
Well, I know your favorite character is Olimar, so yeah. But there's probably another character that you also like, but you never mentioned about it.
No, I mean the RP characters like Una and Fred.
Nope. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that nobody has ever questioned what I said. I'm surprised nobody has asked about certain questions like I said earlier. And you saw.
Now you can explain that.
Yeah. Now since nobody has asked this question, actually, oh wait, I think Tetra's typing still. I thought he has another one. Wait, do you have any more questions, Tetra, or no?
I got mine out of the way. I'm good.
Okay. Okay. So, now one of them. Now you guys, there's only 5 people in stream right now. But I'm just gonna say it right now. Wait.
My obvious question, that will be a no. Will Tetra not be in the OVA movie?
No, Tetra is a spirit in this case. Why was Gaito and King Dedede at this vast Pony Canyon? Nobody has asked that question. Because, then again, because I know a lot of you guys are like, hey, when is episode 3 gonna come up on season 2? That's still worked on. But here's this. Here's this. You guys saw one of the directs. I was showcasing a few battles that's gonna happen in the next episode. Yes, you heard that correctly. Why was Gaito and King Dedede at the vast Pony Canyon? Well, let me answer that. After they got separated from the blizzard of cherry blossoms, when Sakura shot the cherry blossoms on the.
Hello, it's
Mrs. Frizzlebird.
Hi, Red. Welcome back. Think you had. Oh, please feel better, Red. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Apparently, I did something stupid.
Oof.
I lost my teeth.
Shoot.
Yeah, I went through a game and I was gonna probably chat.
Ah, shoot. Sorry to hear that. Alright, so, is it connected to the Megaphone? We'll get to that in just a second. Okay, so, why was Gaito and King Dedede at the last point canyon? So, with Sakura some of the cherry blossoms with her flower magic to blow the heroes away and split the group into many different locations. One of which, where Mario and Lily were, of course, with some other characters, was at the Vast Pony Canyon. Now, for those of you who have seen the first season of SSB&AnimeCrossover, one of the places they went to was the Vast Pony Canyon. Now, that's where they found Lady Bat, Shisha, Mimi, and Alala. Now, you're probably wondering, oh yeah, probably wondering where Lamphwa is. Yes, well, sadly, I didn't feature her at the moment because I had to get the. I didn't feature her at the moment. I think I was running a little problem there or something. I don't know. But sadly she wasn't featured. I had an idea originally how to feature her, but well, it didn't go right. So, but those are the only 4 I featured along with Gaito. But if you guys are wondering why were they there, so as obviously I mentioned back when the fight happened at the Vast Pony Canyon in the first season, is that Alala, Lady Bat, Shisha, and Mimi were fighting the heroes there before they were taking the trip to Gaito's castle, so that they were trying to stop him from, doing his old plot again. But this time he's with King Dedede and Dark Meta Knight, of course. They had the big fight there. The Marie is the same song inside with the scriptures. Now, here's the whole lore about the Vast Pony Canyon. Now here's this. I played Pokemon Sun and Moon. And
I was literally good.
and you know,
I was gonna make my connections with that.
oh yeah, that was that.
Mrs. Frizzlebird has left.
That
I was
just
just gonna say that about Pony Canyon. Isn't like that name from Sun and Moon though? Because that's like an island.
yeah that. I'm gonna get to that in just a second. Now, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be an interesting conversation as to why I brought this up, as to why it connects to the Megaphone movie. Here's the thing. So, Sun and Moon, as well as Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, personally, one of my favorite Pokemon one of my favorite Pokemon games I've ever played in my life. In my opinion. Why is this? I should also mention the fact that there is another character named Lily in that movie, which kind of resorts to the look of the Lily in this movie, but instead she's a blondie and this one's a brownie. But it's like a mixture of Angel Lily and Lily from Pokemon and Wedding Peach, and you get that. I guess that's one way you think about it though, because that's how. But yeah, and also the figure I showed you guys earlier. It's like those three combined, and that's what you get. But here's the thing. Here's the lore. The place is called Vast Pony Canyon in Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I love the music for that certain area, of course, because it well, I like the location though, and also the name of it also brought me to something else that you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but now there is a record company, of course, existing till now, called Pony Canyon. Now, Pony Canyon Records, from what I know in my knowledge, license a bunch of music as well as anime openings. For example, Mermaid Melody, Fairy Tale. There was also one for Gravion, I think. There was also Gravion. There was also Gatekeepers. Nobody's seen that. Real High School. Nobody has seen that. But yeah, Point Canyon is a record company, of course, and most of the music I listen to, like the anime openings and music and original soundtracks, like Mermaid Melody, because all the songs there are from Pony Canyon Records. I took the name of it, and then there's Sun and Moon with Vast Pony Canyon, but the pony is spelled Pony. Pony Canyon is spelled Pony. So I mashed the names together, and that's what you get. The name of it is from Sun and Moon. Kamari knows why it's called Vast Pony Canyon. Now, here's another thing I'm going to bring up. The stage I made the stage there. I made the stage. That's a custom stage, and I also made it to 8 people. I had different looks of it. It had like a wall behind it, but now I thought I'd just show the C side of it. That thing, the eye you see right there, is from the literal logo itself. But if you guys look up Pony Canyon logo, there's different logos I see. But also the logo is called the eye. That logo is also used for Fuji TV, something like that. I don't know how it went from Pony Canyon to Fuji TV from there. I see some DVD spines of animes though. So I mashed the names together and made the place look like some sort of located near the water, and it's obviously supposed to be near some kind of beach though. Yes. So yeah, and the eye, of course, the lore is that there is these melody scriptures in the eye. Now, when the mermaid princesses were to go in the eye, they will notice that their songs were listed in the eye. Now, why is it connected to what I'm saying though? Is because that the songs were licensed by the company itself, and that like I said, the songs are licensed by the company itself, and the eye is supposed to depict the logo they used back then. That's why, and I matched the names together from Sun and Moon and the logo itself, the record company logo itself, and that's why it's called the Vast Pony Canyon. That's why I did that. Now you guys might know what I'm trying to talk about. And now here's another thing I want to point out. There's something in Mermaid Melody that really mind-boggled me, because in Pure Season, Kaito goes to Hawaii, and then Lucia was sad that Kaito went to Hawaii. Now, what does Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon take place in? Olola. What is Olola based on? Hawaii. It's like if Kaito went to the Olola region. And what's in the Olola region? Vast Pony Canyon. Why did I put Pony Canyon logo with the Pony Canyon location and then match the names? You guys see the connection, right? You guys see that. Now I probably made your minds blown for those of you who are seeing the stream or in voice chat. Now you see why I did all that. And that's why Lucia, Hana, Rina, Hippo, and Kaito were in the canyon with Mario and Lily. Now, the reason why that Kaito and King Dedede were at the canyon is because back in season 1, when they were fighting Lady Bat, Alala, and Shishi Mimi, is that they were all caught by the attack that Lucia, Hana, and Rina were singing the song from the Scritcher in the Eye. Once they activated, a strong wave caused them to get immobilized, and they got blasted off somewhere else near the canyon. The reason why they were there is that they were trying to look for them so that they could try to rebuild their whole squad. They were looking for Lady Bat and Shishi and Mimi as well as, you know. And then when they were looking around, they ended up getting caught by the heroes. And then, so far, so on, so on. But when the king launched the weapon at that canyon, it got covered with flowers. And then the whole place turned into a big grass field. Now note this, the Mega Flower weapon that the king launched also used some power of the Flower Scepter. So, that's why it was like connected to the movie as well as a number of things I just mentioned here. So they were there, long story short, because the Gaito and King Dedede were at the canyon. Because they were trying to look for Lady Bat, Alala, Shishi, and Mimi. Back, you know, when they were fighting at the canyon back in season 1. They're trying to rebuild the team, but it didn't go out well. Because they got caught by the heroes. Whew, that was a long explanation. But now you guys know. I post.
Now you guys do.
Now I do have that channel of the Megaphone movie discussion and theories. I could probably show you guys the visual explanation as well by just posting certain captures of pictures, and for those of you who are in my Discord server. So yeah, that's why I had to bring up that question and nobody asked. I think there was another question that nobody also asked as well. Speaking of custom stages, the video is captured through the camera instead of being converted to replay. So is it because the game cannot let you upload the replay since it's a custom stage? Yeah, Matt. You guys know I don't really have a capture card. Now the battle that took place at the vast point in King when they spotted King Dedede and Gaito. Yeah, I couldn't convert that. Now, I sent a converted video of a battle of a custom stage. I don't really know why Smash Ultimate was designed to be that way, because you know that's Nintendo for you. Because the only way I would catch it in the better quality is that I would have a capture card. And I still need to get one. I still haven't gotten one. I should get one, whenever that is. Maybe one day I will get one. Maybe one day. Another question that was brought, that nobody has ever asked is, I don't know if anybody heard the voice though, as to shoot, who was the voice that was lurking around when the heroes left the Moai Golem chamber? Something about old parts. Now, I'll answer that. Long story short, I was watching Master... How this... Okay, I'll get to that in a second, man. Now, about this answer I have here, is that the character from Master of Mesquitin, Inaho, if you guys never... I think it should be... there was 26 episodes of... There was like a TV series of it, and there was a 5 OVA episode series, of course. I'm familiar with the 26 episode series. The landmarks they go to hold these old parts or something. She was trying to look for these treasures. I forgot what they do because it's been a long time since I watched the anime. She was lurking. It's not really shown, but her voice was in the movie heard. Because when they left the chamber, she was looking for old parts in that chamber where those more like golems were at.
Well, hello. It's
Mrs. Frizzlebird.
Hi, Red. Welcome back. So she was supposed to be lurking around the chamber.
Anyway,
What? Hey, welcome back, Red. If you have any more questions, do share. Well, okay. So yeah, she was lurking around there, which is another reason why the golems were popping out, because they don't want intruders in their home. Anyways, let's get to Matt's question here. What powered the Moai golems? Matt the Gamer asked a question.
Really?
Yeah, did I just spoil you what it is, Red? I think you don't care at this point.
Moai? It's a Moai?
Red, you might, like I said, you have to watch that part of the movie. Now you're probably curious.
Wait, iron golems are now Moai golems? Okay.
Okay.
You just made it better.
No, Red, you have to like watch the beginning, that half of the part.
The movie. Oh, the movie. I thought you were talking about Minecraft.
Red, I think you might want to watch the first half of the movie. Just saying. So Matt the Gamer asked the question: what power did Sakura use to separate Lily and the others? Now, it is explained in the movie that each flower knight, depending on what flower they're born from, that you're using some kind of unique flower magic. What Sakura did is to summon a blizzard. What Sakura did was summon a storm of cherry blossoms, which blew most of the heroes away and split them into different locations, and they had to reunite themselves to in another area so that they can all get together and figure out where the kingdom is. Why was she able to do this? Why was she able to do this? She inherited this power from her family, of course, her ancestors. And speaking of which, I'm surprised nobody questioned about Sakura and Cherry since they're sisters. Why would she train her to become a flower knight?
Sisters, what are that?
It's about to be 2 hours. Holy crap.
It's just like sisters, what are that?
What's that, Tetra? Oh, now you can explain that. Reason is that Cherry is Sakura's younger sister. Now, ever since the incident that Lily has ran away from the kingdom, and Cherry was one of is Sakura's sister, and Sakura is supposed to be her successor for training her to become Flower Knight. No, Sakura and Lily are not sisters. No, Sakura and Cherry are sisters.
Cherry bloom. Oh.
Now, the joke is, Sakura stands for cherry blossoms, Cherry is, cherry.
Sakura. Yeah.
Yeah, Sakura and Cherry are sisters. You might have noticed that, as because yeah, you notice they both have blue eyes. Cherry has shorter pink hair than her sister Sakura, who has longer hair. Now, since Lily has ran away, I'm surprised Lily has ran away. Sakura is going to use Cherry to replace her. Wait a minute, that brings up something, right? But I don't know what.
Wait a minute, what did you
You
just
guys
say?
you guys will have to figure that out. Now Sakura, of course, is training Cherry to become a Flower Knight. Now, Cherry, yes. Now, Cherry, depicted in these battles in the OVA, is simply a boss. It's not, because if you guys have caught the victory themes that have been used here, Cherry is just a boss, not a Flower Knight at the moment. I don't know if you heard that, but Cherry is a boss in this movie. Because the reason is that you guys heard back when they first fought Cherry at the Vast Pony Canyon, when you might have heard now the main character that was it. Now I think it's Smash Ultimate. It depends on what character has the most knockouts or something, or whatever it is. That character takes the lead, and that character victory theme plays. And now Kurumi took Kurumi from Steel Angel Kurumi. Nobody has seen that. Nobody has seen that.
Nobody wants to see
Nobody,
it. I'm just
nobody
kidding.
knows it, but me and this number a few people know about it because I'm more a fan of 80s, 90s, 2000s early animation. But that's beside the point. Now, the Kurumi's victory theme is supposed to be some sort of a eye catch, whatever it is, that plays at the end of the episode, and I found a full version of it. I found the full version of it from a soundtrack on YouTube. I probably might post a link of it as well on Discord YouTube videos. That victory theme for Kurumi was playing, and then the usual of results screen for Smash Ultimate. Cherry is a boss there. That the other theme that now you guys are probably wondering what victory theme I used for the Flower Droids and Flower Knights. Well, that's also another Toho music I used. Now this Toho series I also listen to has really good music though. It's called Genius of Saphiros or something. Yeah, it's called Genius of Saphiros. When I watched the Pokemon series, the heroes got separated from Gyarados. That's right, Julia. That's actually something good to point out. Because I actually, you know what's interesting is that I actually had the VHS copy in my drawer somewhere. I remember watching it when I was around 5 years old. Back when like this video and Pioneer were a thing, I licensing these VHS. You know what's actually interesting is that as well as that I got these VHS tapes. My parents at
Why is this open?
oh shoot. Back when I was very little at around the time I got these VHS tapes from a local 99-cent store not that far from me. Those were the days though, man. I missed that.
Yeah, back
I
in
had
the
a lot of
day.
Pokemon VHS tapes though. I have it right there in the drawer. That's a good connection though. So what was I going to? So Genius of Sapphiros, yeah, that's it's the music is called Genius of Sapphiros Victory Theme. Someone made a longer version of it on YouTube. Though, oh shoot, Switch is dying. But yeah, that the longer version is what I used. Cherry is a boss. The characters play their usual victory theme. The Mii fighters or Smash character have their victory theme to play. Because it was only Kurumi for Steel Angel Kurumi that has her own victory theme, which I put up the victory theme for her on my channel if you scroll through the victory themes. And then there's Sakura from Sakura Wars. I'm not talking about the Sakura from my OC, it's Sakura from Sakura Wars. The Sakura Wars victory theme was used in I think Sakura Wars 2. The first one from Dreamcast is more different. I used the Sakura Wars 2 from the Dreamcast on the Sega Dreamcast. I think it should be. Because it was also Sega Saturn too. I think it was also Sega Saturn. But I used that victory theme because I thought that's supposed to be her victory theme, or it's because the original music was called I think it's Victory Picture or something, whatever it's called. But that's supposed to be a victory theme. So Cherry is considered a boss in this OVA because you heard boss battle. She's a boss battle. Oh my gosh, bruh. Red, stop trolling.
Oh my god, oh no,
You're on stream, you said that.
I just realized, oh no, I just realized we're so much shit.
Wait, we're about to be 2 hours on stream. I really need some water though. Huh. Oh good, this is filled up.
I'm sorry, I forgot, I'm sorry. I can't, I don't
We
remember
can
if
go
this
after
is...
the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, it looks like does anyone have any more questions? I'm pretty sure even though this is not related to the movie, I have a question for TetraFan 1000. What were your mains in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Oh. I might know. I'm not sure.
Ooh, good question, Matthew. My mains in Super Smash Bros.
1980!
Ultimate are Pac-Man, Mr. Game & Watch, and King K. Rule.
Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's any more questions that nobody's brought up
And
yet.
no, I'm lucky.
Of course. You know, I'm not lucky either, but let's just skip that. But you know who is lucky? Tundra! Woo!
Tundra is lucky.
Tundra's lucky! Woo! Let's get back. Okay, now let's get back.
Tundra's not even here. Tundra's not even here. Tundra's not even here.
I wonder if there's any more other questions that nobody's brought up. Let me think here.
Wait a minute, Tundra's actually here?
He's not in the stream or in VC. But let's just get this
Okay,
I
good.
still watch the stream, so
Now I'm trying to. Oh, great! My tablet's dying, so I have to make this quick. So, let me think. I don't think there's anything else that nobody's brought up or any other questions. Is Lily gonna get more character development in the second film? Interesting question. Double SYPG plus. Well, if here's the thing. There's another. I don't want to really say too much because you guys have to figure out yourselves in the movie. Lily is supposed to be the mysterious girl. And if you see the directs, of course, while showing these bits of information about certain characters, Lily is supposed to be a mysterious girl they help. And she did reveal to the hero that she is from this kingdom. And she ran away. But why did she run away? There's a lot more and secrets about Lily that has to be revealed that the heroes have yet do not know.
Yeah, wait and see.
Now that you guys hear anything, my family. So the second OVA is going to be the last stretch of the movie. Now, let's get. I'm just gonna say we're about to be ending the stream real soon, so give us a few more questions. Yeah, and also the tablet is at 15%, so it's about to die at some point because it's also connected to the Wi-Fi. And it's also about to.
McDonald's and it's McDonald's.
No, it's not McDonald's Wi-Fi. So the thing is, now here's the thing.
I love making that joke. I'm sorry. I love making the McDonald's joke.
Is for now. Here's the thing, guys. This is what's really exciting. So the last stretch of the movie, which is luckily I completed one of the parts, so it's a head start. There's 2 more parts I need to work on. The last stretch of the movie is gonna be probably even more. I'm gonna say this right now. It's gonna get crazier. But I'm not saying how crazy. It's not gonna get. It's gonna get more crazier.
And sus.
Not really sus though. But it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. Trust me. It's going to get really exciting.
Exciting. Oh.
Damn it! Oh my gosh! Sussy Among Us already. Amagus. No, Louie's not Amogus. The last stretch in the movie is gonna get crazy. Just what I'm gonna say. And it's also gonna be exciting. But in the meantime, super sussy racing. But at the same time, guys, if you guys want to really know more about Lily and as well as her other secrets, I'm not gonna really say too much because, like I said, she's a mysterious character and she's getting and the heroes are trying to help her.
Again with the sus jokes. What is wrong with this?
Lily is not sus.
Am I just losing my?
Guys,
Am I just losing my mind today because I lost something important?
Lily is not sus. Trust me, she's not sus.
No.
But Lily is mysterious though. They're trying to help her. Now, no Adas are out. So, if you guys are really curious about Lily's background, you might want to like re-look at the movie and probably think who Lily might really be and who is she really. Well, there might be a few hints, but if you think if it's that, then it could be. The second OVA will have to wait, and the second OVA will be the last stretch in the movie. But needless to say that, well, it's needless to say that is that it's gonna take quite some time to hopefully before this year ends. Before this year, I know it's gonna be done, but before this year, that this OVA is gonna be the last bit of the movie. But yeah, Now, it looks like nobody has any more questions or theories, but be my guest. Now that I've realized about how did Sakura and the others go against Lily? It's okay if you cannot answer this for a question. Now I have just realized about this. How did Sakura and the others go against Lily? Is it okay if you cannot answer this for a reason you don't want to explain how? Well,
We have no idea.
why were they going after Lily? No, they were telling her to get back to the kingdom to obey the king, but she chose not to. I'm just gonna leave it at
What a
that.
good idea, man.
Because she knew that the king was greedy. She knew that the king was greedy.
Obviously.
There will be other things that will be, like I said, that will have to be seen in the second OVA. The second OVA is gonna be exciting and nuts. Trust me.
Yeah.
And if you have, if you guys happen to, if you guys happen to realize what's really going on with Lily, I would say keep the thought to yourself and go with that thought.
Yeah, I'll keep it to myself.
Because, like I said, the second OVA is gonna be nuts.
Yeah.
Now,
It's gonna drive me
my
nuts.
Switch is.
It's gonna drive me nuts.
Ha ha.
I can't.
As soon as what the dog doing? What the dog doing? What a great way to end the stream, though, because my Switch is about to go rip. So thank you guys for participating in the stream, and I will be ending off with this.
SSB&AnimeCrossover and the other people in the server.
Yes.
I mean in the stream.
Yeah, Red,
And leave a like on this video or stream, and make sure,
make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next.
Don't forget to check out my channel for more content.
Yeah, also check out Tetra's channel. He does a lot of good voice clips. Check out Tetra Fan 1000. He does a lot of good announcer voice
yeah, and
clips.
check out me as well.
Check out Red. She does a lot of good gotcha and memes. And oh yeah, keep in touch for community posts. I will be uploading the ending credits theme and also be uploading the credit list version as well. And I will be keeping you up to date of what parts I upload, just in case if you guys don't want to watch a full 4-hour OVA. So next time I think I'm gonna wait for that. So next time I will be posting those parts every 2 Fridays, I believe. Maybe if the part's gonna be the same one, there'll be one part after another, which will be 2 at this point. So see you guys later. Thanks for joining the stream, and leave a like.
Bye-bye, viewers.
Bye, viewers.
Bye, viewers.
SSB&AnimeCrossover heading out. See you guys next time.
Subscribe.